In today's tutorial, we are going to cover the 3 kettlebell exercises, mainly the double hand swing, the single arm swing, and the double bell swing, as they set the foundation for efficient and safe kettlebell training. The benefits of kettlebell ballistics are that it is simple and efficient. In this study, it showed 12 sets of 30 seconds on and 30 seconds off kettlebell swings with a moderate weight of 24 kilograms elicited hormonal response such as the following, which is absolutely mind-blowing for such a short workout. Kettlebell ballistics are all about the hinge, so it is imperative to get this position right. Start off by hinging from the hips before bending the knees. In the hinge, always ensure that your shins are vertical and your shoulder is higher than your hips. Start off by standing behind the bell and tilting the bell towards you as an extension of your hands. As you maintain the hinge position, pull the kettlebell back deliberately till your forearms meet your thighs. In this position, ensure the bells are still an extension of your arm, so you don't want to flick it back or you will lose control of the bell when you swing it up. Done right, it looks like this. Done wrong, it looks like this. Once this is right, we move on to the swing itself. The swing is a ballistic exercise, so you want an explosive movement rather than a controlled one. You can't jump slow, so you definitely cannot swing slow. A swing is not a shoulder raise either. It is a hip-dominant exercise and has absolutely nothing to do with the upper body. Like a jump, you want to have a fast hip extension and thinking of standing up straight as fast as possible. The difference between a jump and a swing is the vector of force being horizontal rather than vertical. At the top of the swing, it is essentially a plank where you have your ears, shoulders, hips, knees, and ankle in a straight line. Upon descent, you want to play chicken with the bell, where you wait for it to almost touch you, only then do you hinge. This ensures the arc remains small for safety of the back. Now, to complete the swing, comes what we call the power breath. The power breath can be done in many ways, and the ways we chose is the sharp and short hiss. This helps to pressurize the torso to create sufficient power in the swing. Let's put things together, and this is how a swing looks like. For double bells, all the principles in the swing applies. The difference is the stance position, which will affect the angle of the knees and the muscles involved. In single bell work, the placement of the foot should be just enough for the hinge to take place. For the double bell swings, the same applies, such that you have to stand far enough for both bells to pass through. Now, because of the foot positioning changing, the depth of the hinge won't be as deep as a single bell swing, and therefore, power production will not be as powerful due to lesser stretch reflex. Think of it as a rubber band being pulled back. The further it is being pulled back, the more energy it stores. The same principle applies. Therefore, to compensate for this lack of power, the knee angle will have to change. Instead of a vertical shin, there will be a slight change in angle. This slight change in angle creates knee extension in the swing to make up for the power. For the single arm swing, the main difference here is that it's one arm. But because it is one arm, the obliques have to work overtime to ensure that the body doesn't rotate more to one side. To ensure that this doesn't happen, utilize the free hand as a tracer and do what's called a palm and palm for the first couple of reps. This allows the body to recognize the position at the top and how anti-rotation feels like. The next thing where things can go wrong is the downward face of the one-arm swing. There are many ways to correct this, and one of the best ways is to simply look in the mirror when doing your one-arm swing. Ensure the shoulders are as squared as possible at the bottom position, as this ensures anti-rotation. All other principles in the double hand swing applies in the one-arm swing. This is how it looks like when it's done right. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and do subscribe if you are into the thoughtful pursuit of strength.